It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Quinn Priester.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Kyle Isbell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball, could be two. Turang over to second, over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
A lot of it.
Back here in Milwaukee and pitching here today, number 38.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Sal Frelick, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
This is Brice Turang. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tap foul at the plate. The other way, Garcia. There's one. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. William Contreras, the next to hit.
The catcher, William Contreras.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
At the belt and fires. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That is it.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Collins hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Off the mark there. 3-1 now. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
The first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Yelich flies around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Chourio digs in now. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move to the 2nd in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is foul. To third. Tosses to first. 1 out in the 2nd. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Right fielder, number 18, Mike.
And a swing and a miss there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Adam Frazier. Little chopper rolls foul. Priester ready to fire now. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not a...
Hoskins throws to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Frazier puts it away for the out. One away.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot. Traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Brice Turang up now for the Brewers. RBI single his last time up. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul. Two outs. Look out!
Time out.
And it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Broken bat, roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, Randall Grichuk. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him swinging.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Blanco takes his lead at third with one away. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a man at first. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses. Ball one. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Save at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off
Now
right
back.
there. Glove
Left
side
field.
command,
Next
fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time. Now the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Seth Lugo. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Lorenzen getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, right side, Yastrzemski. And that is that. Start of the fourth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Fires over to Hoskins. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, Turang. Throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Joseph Ortiz. And that one upstairs. Ortiz, in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is
out.
outside. That one hit to right. And it's foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Frelick in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball out to left field. Blanco makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brice Turang will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Turang over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Frazier batting with 1 down takes a strike. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Randall Grichuk now. Late swing fouled off. Now the 0-1. That one ripped but foul. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Dairon Blanco. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one ripped into right. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's
Number
Yelich
36.
at the dish.
Bailey Falter.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2. That's down and in.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Here's the center fielder, Isaac Collins. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Blanco sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. and there's 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins, pinch hitter coming on. Andrew Vaughn, the runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Vaughn.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Top 6. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Maikel Garcia. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Kyle Isbell now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Nice grab. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Vaughn. Royals set down. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Falter back to work. Foul ball there. Right side. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Now Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Frelick stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And it's through for a hit. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this,
Vaughn. There's 1. That's now double play. They can't seem to break.
Pitching for the Royals.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Erceg.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Turang, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's going to be Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off. Turang leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Stepping in, William Contreras. 1 for 3. That clips the corner. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Ball to strike. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes. Inside, ball 2.
And there's the ball. 1 away with a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. That's it out. So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1.
Collins.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet.
Pitching for the Royals.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
46.
bottom of the 8th. John Schreiber. This is his 3rd time out this year. So now a pinch hitter, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside low, 2-2. Just misses with that one. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Chorio in now, takes ball one off the plate. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Estevez appears to be getting loose. Lorenzen also getting ready. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Bowers aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball center field. Isbell on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So a man aboard. Now the third baseman. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Just missed. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The batter, number
Joseph
3.
Ortiz.
Shortstop,
Up now for the Brewers.
Ortiz.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now Sal Frelick. Popped up. Witt nabs it. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Maikel Garcia. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. On the outside corner, got him looking. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. There's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7.
Witt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.